Mike. Hi. I just got back from my first silent retreat. Has anybody here been on a silent retreat? Woo! Mine was 7 days long with a lot of meditation. We meditated about 5 to 6 hours a day. It was all mindful meditation. Mindful meditation is about training the mind to pay attention in a particular way, with a purpose, in the present moment, and without judgment. When we weren't meditating, we practiced mindfulness in other ways, like going for a walk, doing yoga, and even eating. You should try eating mindfully sometime with 50 other people. It's really loud. One of the great things that happens with the practice of mindful meditation is that over time you gain insights. Or as I like to describe it, mindfulness clears your mind of all the clutter that's usually there and allows you to hear things you've been trying to tell yourself, sometimes for a long time. At the retreat, I had an important insight. I realized I'd been living my life based on my perception of what other people's perception of me was. That's a lot of perception. Let me back up a bit and tell you how I came to practice mindful meditation. I've had a great career, lots of opportunities and successes. I've worked my way up to executive level roles, and everything was going great until a few years ago when I found myself in a really tough situation. My superiors didn't have my back. I was under an enormous amount of stress, in a constant state of fight or flight, not a healthy place to be. It brought out all the fear and insecurities I'd built up over a lifetime. Have you ever thought you were an imposter? Worried that someone was going to find out you really didn't know what you were doing? Have you ever thought you didn't look good, maybe weren't the right weight, were not attractive, not intelligent? Have you ever thought you weren't worthy of success, of friends, of happiness, of love? Well, I thought all of those things. The problem was that I thought all those things were true. My confidence took a huge hit. It got so bad that it really affected my health. I had an upset stomach almost every day and would spend many weekends in bed. Migraine headaches became a regular occurrence. I felt like crap. Thought I looked like crap too. Didn't want to see any of my friends because I didn't want to break down on them. I didn't want to meet anyone new because I felt unattractive, and I couldn't stand what I thought their perception of me was going to be. I really did not like myself. I thought for some time that I needed to get away to a yoga retreat. I don't know why, but I had this image in my head that a couple of weeks of yoga was what I needed to start to feel better. Friends had often talked about a yoga retreat they'd been to in Hawaii. I looked it up online and I signed up for a retreat. I didn't know what I was looking for really, just that I needed to do something to help myself. I've been there 4 times now and I love it. The yoga was great, as was everything else about the place, but most of all, I was introduced to mindful meditation. When I returned home, I joined a meditation group and have been meditating ever since. Through my practice, I realized that all those thoughts I had about myself weren't true. I was astonished. My thoughts had been lying to me. I'm getting better at clearing my mind of negative thoughts. I'm in a new role at work, and I'm enjoying it. The biggest change meditation has brought to me is that I've started to love myself. I know that sounds really cliche, but it really is true. I now make decisions based on self-love. I feel great about myself for the first time in a long time. I even recently practiced self-love by deciding to retire from my job and start a new career 5 weeks from today. Mindful meditation has helped make me more calm and balanced. Situations that used to cause me stress don't seem as important anymore. Life is becoming way more fun and joyful. Let's try something all together. Everybody, close your eyes. Just feel your feet on the floor, wiggle your toes a bit, sense your whole body sitting there. Soften your face, soften your jaw, notice that you're breathing. feeling the breath as it naturally flows in and out of your body. Just being here, breathe in, breathe out. And as you're ready, taking a deeper breath in and out, let your eyes open. Thanks very much.